Hey everyone, Bricknut here. Today we're going to be looking at another vintage Lego set. This is a Lego Systems set, and it's set number 6348, Surveillance Squad, from the year 1994, and came with 306 pieces. It also came with 3 minifigures and a motorbike, and a bunch of accessories. There's a few there. So I'm going to start with the figures as always. Here's the guy that sits in the back of the truck at the computers. I do like this style of uniform. Got a nice little shirt under there. No back printing. That was common back then for these older figures. So there's the guy that sits in the back of the truck. Here's our biker dude that rides the bike. He should have police written across his helmet. I do have that helmet with police on it, but I can't find it at this moment in time, so I just put that one on him for now. But again, there's nothing on the back. And the third figure you get is the truck driver. And he's a bit dusty because he's been sitting in the cab. There he is. He's got blue shades on underneath this. The biker's got black shades on. He's got some stubble as well. He's also got the police wording on his baseball cap. I like his jacket as well. So I'll put him there. The motorbike, this was the common design back then for the Lego motorbikes. One of my favourite designs. In fact, I've got quite a number of these in white. It's very hard to find them in other colours. In fact, I've got one in black. And I do believe I've got a grey one somewhere. I don't think I've got a red one. So there's the bike. I'm going to put our biker on the bike so he's out of the way. I'll put his legs off, and I want to do that. There we go. Helmet's a bit loose on him as well. I might find another helmet for him. There we go. Oh, I have actually realised we're missing the rear light. That seems to have fell off somewhere. And I think that should be a square one. Yep, a square tile one. I'll put these two in the truck in a bit. You get a couple of these cones as well. With a little couple of 1x1 studs on top. You can get 2 of them. With the little barrier piece as well. There is more accessories to this. It's just that with 2 of these modified 1x2 plates with like an angled bar on it. If I just take that off, I'm going to show you what that bit is. I've got a whole drawer full of these pieces. This was actually one of my favourite sets as a child. I loved it. But as I think a lot of us did, as we got older and we'd grown out of Lego, we give our Lego away, so I lost this. But that was one of the first ones I bought a few years ago now, when I went on a spree purchasing sets that I owned as a child. That was just, back then, that was one of the things I wanted to do. I want to buy sets I owned as a child, and sets that I wanted, which is one of the reasons I ended up with quite a number of vintage sets. So, I'm going to put our trailer there for the moment. Here's the tractor unit for the lorry. Don't know why we call them tractor units over here. It's got what's meant to be a sleeper pod on the back here, but it's not. I think, no, it's just me. I thought the little plastic pane of glass in their window thing had popped out, but it hadn't. Cab opens up. There's not a lot of finger room, at least for my fingers. I didn't have that problem when I was a kid, because I had smaller fingers. But now I'm older, with short stubby fingers, it does get a bit difficult with these sets sometimes to get a figure in, not a finger in. But all I do is I take the window off like that. That gives me a bit of extra room just to pop our driver in, and I've just knocked the gas tank off. Oh, and I've noticed we've got a gas tank missing on this as well. Oh dear, I've got bits missing. I don't know how, because it's only been sitting over on my Lego City, but as you can see, there's a couple of bits missing from there. There should be a... Where are we? One of these 1x1 grey tiles and one of these bits. It's all missing from that side. Just bear with me for a moment, please. Okay, I just had to pause so I could go and get the missing pieces, because that would bug me, or I'd just forget about it. So that's done. So there's a little cab, I've got a little blue lights in there, and this has actually reminded me as well that I need one of these in black for the fencing on the decking on my town. Got two big exhaust stacks there. Marker lights at the top here, antennas for the radios and whatnot, police sign. It's actually quite a nice looking tractor cab. I like this a lot. Anyway, the most interesting part to this set is this. Now it does have pull-out stabilisers. There's one either side, they just pull out like that. So it does sit nicely. It's got big floodlights at the top. It's got the communications dish and antenna up there, which fold down just like that. Can be a bit of a bugger to fold it up, especially if you get it in the wrong place. Don't fold it up using the dish. It will come off. Same with the antenna, so you've got to get your finger under and pull up this bit. Got the floodlights there, they're completely 360 as well, any angle you like. Now, while I've got the trailer here, I'm just going to put the cones back on the front, so they're out of the way. And the barrier, that's where they go. And there's two entry points on this. The side does this. It opens up, revealing two seats. And the interior, you can just see the computer there. The old school computer. I actually love that brick. Also reminds me of like a little portable TV or something. And there's some more computer gear in there, with what looks like a radar, tape recorder, and what looks like some wanted stickers there. And as I said, our guy here sits in here, he says. It is fiddly doing it one-handed. There is space for another police officer. But the other way in is here. We've got that for steps, and then this opens up like that. There's a couple of accessories there. There's one of those wand things there, and the radio. I'm not sure what that's called. Never seen them used here in the UK. But that would sit at the scene like that, and that would be somewhere there, and they'd have all the cones and everything set up. You see, that folds down to act like steps to up into the back. And I suppose you've got some extra bit of storage in there, so you could put an extra couple of traffic cones in there and an extra section of barrier or something else in there. But yeah, this has always been one of my favourite sets. That's all it's got for the tow hitch. Where are we? Sorry, I went off camera for a second there. Just that bit. That just goes into that Technic hole there like that. Very simple. I'm not sure why, but they put red and blue lights at the top here. I'm colourblind, red and blue lights. But only two blue at the back on the trailer. It just seemed a bit odd to me, you know. I'd have thought they would have copied the pattern at the front. But never mind, it's not a big deal. Plenty of lights at the rear as well, with the blue up there, two red there. I suppose these yellow ones were meant to simulate turn signals. But Lego didn't have the transparent orange or amber back then, they only had the yellow. Reverse lights, maybe? I suppose there could be reverse lights. Just still rolls so smoothly. Great, I love it. I really do love this set. And as soon as I saw it on eBay, you know, it was a must-have. Forget what I paid for it now. But it didn't come with its box, but it did come with the original instructions as well. And we've got fluff and, I think, cat hair and things sticking to the tyres. Probably a good indication that I should go and clean my Lego town at some point. So, I think I'm going to end this video with a couple of questions, and one of which is, what was your favourite set from that decade? I think I can happily say this was. Or better yet, what was your favourite set when you were young? So I'm going to say this set. Absolutely. To me, it's just a cracking set. A lot of detail. You know, there's a lot of things that move. Even this computer folds away in here. The seats rotate. It just does so much for, well, what it was back then. I think I'm going to change this slope brick in there because it's getting a bit faded and dirty. One of these days I will get some hydrogen peroxide solution so I can actually revive a lot of my white Lego, because a lot of it is starting to get faded. So, what do you think of this set? Did you like it? Did you have it as a child? Have you got it now? There we go. Lots of questions. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here because otherwise I'll ramble about this all day. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.